Hi guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with the Wine, and look at this amazing card I got from my super sweet friend Katie, who lives over in England, and it's just amazing, and it touched my heart so much. It says scrappers are gonna scrap, and she's got this beautiful little scrap desk and all of these little ephemera pieces, a little girl, and to me it looks like she's holding a scrapbook because that's how I want to think of her. And it says create, and it's just gorgeous. And I love the washi tape she used down the side, and she scalloped all around the edges, and the beautiful flowers that are all popped up on dimensions. And then she has scissors and a camera and an ATG gun, and it says create. And she wrote the most beautiful note inside for me. Katie, thank you so much. Katie is one of my most favorite crafty friends ever. She and I have been sharing crafts back and forth for several years now. Don't know how many, but certainly several. She was one of the very first crafty friends I ever found online. When I started looking for crafty friends online, Katie was one of the first. And you need to go check her out. She has a YouTube channel too, and she's called The Crafty Crab, and I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box below. I just wanted to share that, and thank you so much, Katie. I so appreciate it. I know how much time this took and what goes into that, so I certainly appreciate it. And this is gonna stay on my shelf forever and ever and ever. And then the next thing that I want to share is a memory Dex box that I have made, and I made this following a lady's tutorial here on YouTube, and I'll link her in the description box too. Her name is Sam, and she is called Positively Paper Crafting here on YouTube, and I will link her tutorial for this in the description box below. And it holds memory Dex folders, or memory Dex cards, however you want to say it. And I followed her tutorial to a T, and it worked beautifully for me, and I'm sure that it will for you too. So this is like a little project share. It's not a process, it's not a tutorial or anything like that. It's just a project share that I want to share. And I did mine slightly different from her tutorial. She just uses red score tape on hers, and that's fine. I shouldn't have said just. That's not what I meant to say. So sometimes my words come out a little wrong from how I want to say them, because red score tape is a very strong, very powerful ink, or glue, excuse me. And I did my red score tape, but I also did wet glue on mine in between the layers of my score tape, because it makes things, in my opinion, and strictly my opinion, it makes them a little sturdier and a little stronger. And it's done with cardstock and a lot of chipboard as well. And then I use paper straws for my dowels, just like Positively Paper Crafting did, and it's all hers. And this is the first one that I've done, and I'm going to do a couple others as well. And because it was my first one, it might be a little bit shabby, because if you see here, I miss putting paper or cardstock down here to hide some of that chipboard. I did okay on the other sides, but I would make it do that a little differently to hide those areas next time. And there will certainly be a next time. And then on the sides, I added some chipboard stickers from a paper stack from Cartabella. And, oh shoot, I'm trying to remember the name. It's Farmhouse Market. That's the cardstock that I used too, and it's also the chipboard stickers that I used. And then the bottom, isn't it gorgeous? And then the other long side, I used another chipboard sticker that says beautiful. And I'm just loving this to put memory decks in. Then I placed a little handle on this side to be the front that I hot glued. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know hot glue gun and I are not friends. We are enemies. So it's a big deal when I use a hot glue gun. So let's just go with that. And then she didn't use these little metal pieces or the little legs. And I use these cool little legs on all of my box, and I will on the next one too. And I just am so in love with it, and it's so sturdy, and it's actually heavy as well. And then I made a cute little memory decks card from the same cardstock, Cartabella Farmhouse Collection, and used some of the ephemera pieces that goes with that, and washi tape here, and puffy stickers, and the ephemera pieces, and the chipboard stickers, and the little puffy stickers, and some of the enamel dots. And then these little pearls that I've added are just some that I had in my collection that I just wanted to add because I thought they added a nice little touch. And then on the back, I also decorated again with all of the same cardstock and the enamel dots. And then this is a little pocket, and I put a little pull tab here with an enamel dot on it that holds my information on there as well, on a little tag in that little pocket. And that's what that little pull tab is for, is to pull it out. And then with my little memory decks, you can see that it fits perfectly right into my little memory decks holder. And I don't know if you've gone to any of the craft stores or whatever and you see the little memory decks holders. They're, in my opinion, again, only my opinion, I don't find them very attractive. I don't find them easy to decorate, and that you can do much with them. And this is just as sturdy, and I spent a whole lot less money making this than I would have if I bought those in the Hobby Lobbies and Michael's and Joann's of the world. And Michael's is my favorite store, but I go to all of them. So, and Tuesday mornings, I have all four of those craft stores within about 4 miles of me, so it's no big deal for me to go to those craft stores. I know it's a big deal for a lot of other people because they don't have those kind of stores or that many stores that close to them. So, and you can see how easy it slides back and forth on my straws here. and I'm just in love with this, and I'm gonna make a couple more. And I made mine more elegant by putting the little legs and the little handle, which means it's the front of this. So I hope you like this little project share, because I'm loving it, and I hope you do too. And with that being said, I want to do something with this video. Let's back up for a second. I'm going to be doing a challenge giveaway within the next month or so. And I'm doing this to start off, so to speak, that challenge giveaway when I get everything worked out and what I want to do. And when I do that challenge giveaway, I will have a collection of this exact paper collection in that as well. But today I wanted to do a little giveaway for this video on this item. And again, I'm not showing you how to make this. You can get that from Positively Papercraft. That will be linked below. And her name is Sam, and she's an absolutely fantastic, amazing crafter who's in the UK. And I'll link that all below. And she does give American measurement. She does use imperial measurements, which is the American math system is imperial. Sorry about that. I got a little geek there. Didn't mean to. So I'm going to move my little memory Dex box out of the way. And with this video as my little giveaway, what I'm going to do is I've got 4 of those same little metal legs and the little handle, just like I used, and I haven't decorated my little cellophane bag here yet, but I will put some type of bag topper or something on this for you guys to have, to make it pretty and acceptable to mail to anybody in the crafting community. I also have a 2-page 12 by 6 sticker layout that is from Maggie Holmes. And I'm sorry, I'm not really a Maggie Holmes fan, and I may be kicked out of the crafting community for that, but I'm just not a huge fan of Maggie Holmes. So sorry about that. And this is the other side, and brand new sticker pack. So I have no clue what collection this is from of hers. I'm sure it has something to do with summertime or travel or something of that nature. But there are 87 stickers on this 2-page sheet. So you could really call it a 12 by 12 sticker sheet, since it's 12 by 6 and it's 2-sided. You understand what I'm saying there? And then I've made this little flamingo bag, and I put this little puffy flamingo on here with the flamingo stir stick. And then what I've added is 2 paper straws that are pink and gold. I have added a die cut, which is a template for the Memory Dex folder, and you can use it any way that you like. I'm actually adding 2, and this is from very heavy cardstock. It's 110-pound cardstock, so I'm putting 2 of those in there. And then the other things that I've added, and you may think it looks like scrap pieces, but it's not. It's chipboard, and it's all the heavyweight chipboard, and it's all the pieces that I use from Positively Papercraft's dimensions to make this Memory Dex holder. And it's all the pieces of chipboard that you will need. And if you want to make more than one like me, then you can use these as a template to start with. And that's what's in my pretty little flamingo envelope here, is all of those pieces of chipboard, a template for your memory decks, or you can use them and decorate them for your memory decks folder if you choose to. 2 paper straws, and then just a pretty of a flamingo stir stick. So I'm including everything that you need to make this, with the exception of the cardstock. And I only used 2 sheets of 12 by 12 cardstock to make this, and I had leftovers from it as well. So I'm including everything that I use to make mine. And I will also include my memory decks card that I've made that has my information and my stuff on it as well. And the only thing that you have to do if you want to win this, not my memory decks box, because this one's mine, but all you have to do is to win the supplies to make it, because I'm including these stickers that you can decorate your box with too, if you choose to, is leave a comment in the description box below that you love memory decks box, and if you want to make one for your own, then you've got the hard, difficult supplies to do that. So just leave a comment that you want to make your own memory decks box. That's all I ask. Leave a comment and give me a thumbs up that you like this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and hit the little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. I would certainly appreciate that. Now, you can only win if you are truly a subscriber of mine. And if you are, and I will check, just be a subscriber, leave a comment below, and I will do a drawing this time next week from all of the comments. And it is most certainly opened internationally. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support and your time. Cheers!